Guys, could Cronos, Crypto.com be in for a big end of 2025? That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. So I want to give you guys a big update on what Cronos is doing and also the price chart as well, because I want to talk to you guys about this price action. There has been a bit of a slide down in the Crow price. What do I think about it and what needs to happen literally for this crypto to reverse this bit of a decline that we've seen just recently in the crypto market and where the price can go in the future. So if you guys enjoy the Cronos updates, you want to see more of these on the channel, just like the video, it's a sign you guys enjoy Crow coin updates, and it's a signal you want to see more videos in the future about Cronos. Okay, and guys, having said that, let's get straight into the video. So I want to say, you know, 2025 September has been a bit of a bad month for crypto overall. So we were rocking and rolling for a little bit of time, but you can actually see right here with the Bitcoin price, it's just been a bit rough. And this has been pretty much across the board for many cryptos, including Cronos. So this is not just, you know, Cronos having a bit of a rough time in the last month. I'd say the whole crypto market, including Bitcoin, has had a little bit of a rough time. You can see Bitcoin going from about $117,000 all the way down to $109,000. And Crow, we had an absolutely huge pump towards the very end of August, and basically at the start of September we roared from about 15 cents all the way up here to about 38 cents. There was a huge amount of momentum, and then you can just see right here, guys, sell-offs and profit taking basically in the crypto market right here. So what is going on with Crow? Why is it sitting at 18 cents, and what needs to happen for this to go back up? One fundamental thing that we do need to see happen for Cronos is we do need to see more TVL come onto this chain. So one little aspect you can analyze, especially if it's like a utility crypto like a Cronos and it's tied into a chain and a crypto exchange, you have a look at this number over on DeFi Llama, and you can see right here we've actually fallen from the end of August down to where we are right now. So you can see we've went from about $820 million in TVL, and it's fallen down to about 587 million. So this is a very basic metric to understand how much actual liquidity, how much stable coins, how much value is actually on the Cronos chain. And fundamentally, if you're a crypto like Crow, you have to be competing against Ethereum and Solana. We have seen a little bit of a decrease on those chains as well, but as a whole sign, if you look at like the TVL of Solana, it's 11 billion, right? Ethereum's at 85 billion, and Cronos, as we showed before, was like sitting at, what was that, 500 million. So it's got plenty of growth potential. I'd actually say that's bullish because, if Chris can get that TVL onto the chain in the future, that's going to be great for Crow. All right, so it is a big question of utility. So remember, every single type of utility project out there, Cronos, it's all about demand. It's all about TVL, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens right there. So that is one aspect that we do need to see. I think we also have that partnership that has kicked off between Trump and Chris. I think that needs to get formally finalized by the SEC. If that gets in, that's going to be good. And fundamentally, we've had Crow also linked into Truth Social, which is Trump's social media platform. And look, if Crow can get onto more social media platforms, X is obviously, one of the best ones to get onto. If you get onto X or even like YouTube or something like that, I think that'd also be a bullish catalyst for a reversal for Crow. And if we actually have a look at some big updates for Crow and Crypto.com right here, you can see right here, Crypto.com has received approval from the CFTC for derivatives licenses in the US for margin derivatives. And that's exciting, guys. So that's gonna, potentially increase the usage of Crypto.com, and that's bullish for the whole entire ecosystem. And on that as well, if you guys are trading derivatives and margin and leverage, make sure to go check out our channel partners right here on this channel, which is going to be BYDeFi, where you guys can get some really nice deposit bonuses. So if you deposit $1,000, you get $200 worth of bonuses right there, which is looking fantastic. So if you use my link in the description of this video, you can unlock that. And that's what I've been doing recently. So I've been trading some of this volatility, especially on other cryptos like Asta, which have been moving pretty quick as well in the crypto market. So doing some nice short-term trades and making some money on those cryptos. But Cronos, 18 cents at the moment. What else do we need to see out of Chris right now? So you can see some good bullish tweets right here. And he says, proud that Crypto.com has become a leader in servicing some of the leading digital asset treasuries, driving demand for our custody services exponentially. As part of the work, we'll be moving a large sums from our exchange to our custody business. You'll see this activity and want you to be aware of what's happening. And so that's good. And ultimately, look, for CRO, if you hold this cryptocurrency, right, you want everything in Chris's power to, you know, increase the demand of this crypto over the long term. That's what's going to give it the crazy demand. And, you know, the other thing to watch out for is cryptos like BNB. You know, what's actually made BNB crazy bullish is literally that demand over the long term for the BNB crypto. So you have a look right here, and you know, if we want the crazy prices for CRO, we're talking like $10 or, you know, high up, $20, something crazy for CRO. You can see what CZ did with BNB. So basically CZ just kept driving up the demand of BNB, right, over the long term, and then it eventually, you know, explodes. It explodes into, you know, what's that, $1,000 BNB. It's retraced a little bit to $970, but it's all about utility. It's all about demand. And it's very similar to CRO. So CRO has the exchange. BNB has Binance, the crypto exchange. BNB is the chain. CRONOS is the chain. So really, the pathway has been set, and it's really just up to the CEO to push this, I would think, right now. And he's doing some good things. So there has been some really good partnerships with Trump. And ultimately, though, I stand by what I say, as in, you know, this crypto, if we want to see a massive reversal for this, and not so much just short-term profit taking, which, you know, people are allowed to do as well in crypto. If you want to take profits, guys, short-term, you know, not financial advice on the channel, you can do whatever you want. You can trade this, you can do whatever trades you want. Judgment-free zone on this channel. But, you know, that's what we need to see like this organic long-term build-up for CRO, big end of 2025 and a massive 2026. And just on the fundamentals, guys, so let's just plot some short-term price moves on the chart right here, because this can give us, you know, where we could potentially be heading in the short term as well. So you can see right here, guys, we are at a critical level of support. So even if you zoom out right there, you wouldn't see this support level, but you can see right here, this is quite a critical patch we're in for CRO. So you can see there was a lot of resistance previously here. It touched it here. There was resistance here. There was resistance here. There was, you know, resistance here as well. So this 18-cent level, it seems to be quite strong because of the fundamental historical resistance levels. But having said that, if there was more volatility, where are we potentially heading for CRO? So if things go more volatile on the south side, look, there seems to be quite strong support, I'd say around the 15-cent level. And then you can see a lot of strong support around the 9-cent level as well. But I don't want it to go down to 9 cents. I don't think it's going down to 9 cents. You know, 15 cents if the crypto market is very skittish and volatile. And look, Bitcoin hasn't been doing us favors either as well. But say if things were to go well and were to punch back up to the upside, I reckon that the 23 cent level might be on the cards, because that was a previous resistance level. And then we could get back to this, you know, 26 cent level, which held up for quite a while. And then, you know, after that, it really needs to punch up and beat this previous, you know, local all-time high, which is about 38 cents on one big pump right there. And then ultimately, you can see here for CRONOS, you know, it nearly touched $1. On this chart on MEXC, it didn't actually get to the dollar level, but if we could ever break $1, that'd be super exciting for this crypto. That'd be about a 5x right there. But that is some short-term, you know, moves to watch out for CRO. And I'd have to say, just watch out, watch this space. And, you know, also just factor in, look, September historically has always been quite a bad month for crypto. And we need to get a big October. We need to get a big, you know, pump in November and December as well. And historically, they have been quite bullish for crypto. So, you know, if historical trends stay in our favor, we could potentially see that big into 2025 as well to watch out for. But guys, that's a big update on CRONOS. Again, just like the video if you want to see more CRO updates on the channel. We're going to run these from time to time if you guys are interested in learning more about CRO, and we'll keep it on the radar. And also, guys, remember, if you want to get some nice bonuses and you are trading some volatility, and it could be on other cryptos as well, not just not CRO, but you know, Asta, or it could be, you know, XRP in the short term, go check out a channel partner right here, BYDFi. Get some really nice deposit and trade bonuses. But guys, appreciate you watching this video. Go have a good one. See you guys in the next one. Crypto Zeus signing out.